Welcome to Spurs basketball at the AT&T Center on Ken's 5 tonight. Tonight's San Antonio Spurs broadcast is brought to you by AT&T. The Spurs entertain the Boston Celtics. San Antonio at 17-8. The Celtics, the best record of the league, at 22-4. Welcome everyone. Bill Land along with Sean Elliott.
He just seems to carry himself with a lot of confidence, plays with a lot of poise.
Parker, the challenge is staying with Brown. They kick out to the wing.
Every time you hit that same court.
Knocked away, and the Celtics, the top-rated defensive team in the league, show their prowess. Oh, both Green and Aldridge had a shot at that, taking the shots that are available to him. Tatum over Pau Gasol for two.
Oh, he got that.
Oh, not this team that only allows 97.2 a game. That is just a shade better than the Spurs.
Got to get something easy, something close to the basket.
Irving, no. Baines tips it down and in, and it's a double-digit lead. Tatum lets Danny Green fly by. Horford back out. Irving steps into a three.
That's what we talk about all the time.
Danny Green off the bounce. Rims the jumper. Aldridge going to work on the glass again. Comes off the screen from Horford. Drains the jumper for three. Celtics doing a great job defensively in this early game. Aldridge. Jump hook in L.A. 36 threes. He also leads them in assists.
This is stretch 5. And that was a new term.
L.A. counters.
Not going to be mad at him. Go ahead, Patty. Fill up on those.
Couple buckets for Mills off the bench. Irving, who's been hot, pours in another three. 4 of 5 from 3 for 15 points.
And he's one of those guys, again, he falls that category. As he and
Aldridge with 10 now. Irving. There's that handle. Lays it up and in. Goes into Aldridge. And no. Powell taps it back in after a Manu miss. San Antonio, because we don't need him but every 3 decades. On the drive, Rozier. Forbes to Rudy Gay inside the final minute. 10 on the shot clock for Gay. Fade away. Got it to fall. Boussaint.
yeah, Boussaint. I didn't want to mispronounce his name, Bill.
They've got some difficult names.
Well, Rudy does a nice job getting back in that play, and then
ooh, and Tice scores at an and one this time.
Mediterranean.
Dedicated in all parts of the world. Here is Rozier, and he hits a three. Parker with Tice out on him. Takes the big fella on. Somehow squeezes through and finds.
Immediately, they had Tony Parker on Al Horford. They immediately go to the low block.
Gay lost control of it. Rozier. 5 next Friday night. Another 8:30 game here on Ken's 5. Here's Danny Green. The Tar Heel triple.
After that timeout.
Rozier blocked underneath. Tice regains it. Morris fires and hits from the corner. Here's Tony trying to find an opening. Pulls up for the jumper. Jiggles in. Percent from 3. Can't find the range. Parker in the paint. Stays with this one and scores. Serious minutes. Inside. Horford. Spurs swarm. Tatum left open. Knocks down the triple. Percent from 3. Best in the NBA. Bryn Forbes shovels it off to Danny Green. And Danny knocks down another. Tatum. Blocked by Danny Green. Out of bounds. Spurs basketball.
And that's a
rookie. Patty Mills. Just short. Aldridge bats it out. Patty saves, but it saves to Irving. And he dunks it.
Call the babyface killer.
Danny Green with a miss. Aldridge the rebound. He scores. Smart player turns 20 in March. Bertans, little runner off the window.
You take it. No, you take it.
Manu back to L.A. He tries a three. Get in there, and it does. And Patty Mills should get a look. Manu does. Oh, mama! Count that puppy! The Spurs have the lead!
What a shot! Not. So let's see what's the story with Danny. Hopefully we get an update pretty soon here.
Forbes knocks it down. How about Sparty? 5 of 5 in the month. game. Brown inside. Stops, leans back, gets it over 4. Celtics coming right back on him as Parker pops it for 2, and Tony Parker shooting 53% since his return. Irving counters. That was
Steal last time down the floor against Tony. Got a little out of balance. Tony was able to use the screen and find that jumper.
Oh, my! Parker! Brown, the 3.
That shot.
Oh, Irving, not blocked off. And
What fucking you want to give him? You don't want to give him anything easy. You want to make him work for absolutely everything.
Powell gets off for Rudy Gay, and Powell, nothing. Phoenix just finishing a 6-game road trip. Lost to Washington at home the other night. There's Rudy Horford. Rudy, the tip, got his own.
Oh, they get the bucket.
Counting on you, Sean. Irving, right in the face of Rudy.
Whatever you do.
They said they're going to review that. Gay nearly lost it, and then he tried to get it to Manu and Smart, and the alley-oop to Brown. Game for the Spurs, but they just can't get one to fall. Tipped around, and there on the glass, Baines gives him another shot. Morris, no.
Good.
Jaylen Brown
is a. I mean, that's what happens when you don't box out. You don't put a body on the man. You just try to. Now you got that alley-oop on the break, and then you don't box him out. He gets another chance to show off.
And bring it back with 28 seconds to go. 7 seconds difference. Game clock, shot clock. Pau Gasol scores. On the shot clock. Bertans another 3. This one goes for Davis Bertans.
Had a layup that he passed up.
Parker swings it out. Brandon Paul to Pau. Powerful as Gasol.
Spin move.
Irving with Gay trying to stay in front of him. He's just impossible to guard. He's got 31 tonight, 8 above his average. Rudy Gay, swish! The 4th Spur in double figures with 11. They had 8 in double figures against Miami. Whole different deal tonight as Irving bounces his way to the bucket again. He's trying to sweep the 3-game homestand. Forbes. Oh, Sparty! Wow. Good timing! Easy. Gay to Aldridge. Spurs by 2, 93-91. LA swish. Back to Brown for 3.
Very close to pulling that ball off the rim.
Here's Brown. Marcus Smart lays it up and in. That's what Boston is, 88%, 15 of 17. Tatum wide open in the league's best 3-point shooter.
One, and he got that one to go.
Got plenty of help on that team. Aldridge, no. Rudy Gay, no. Rudy Gay, yes. 2 minutes to go. Irving guarded by Gay on the switch.
All right, Rudy's taking the challenge.
And Irving for 3. Wow. He rains it. 10 on the shot clock. 1:37 to go. Spurs down 2. Aldridge got it to tie it up.
That's what I'm talking about.
19-year-old Jason Tatum guarding 40-year-old Manu Ginobili.
Just a second more. A little bit more.
Manu with 4. Fires. Oh, mama! Ginobili!
Each other. Oh,
Irving wide open. Oh, he missed! I don't believe it! And the Spurs win the game! Kyrie Irving! Oh, my goodness! And the Spurs knock off the Boston Celtics 105-102.